So you mentioned today purpose. Why should there be a purpose for making maps, especially for the viewers, or for the readers, I should say?
Well, I mean, it's, the reason you're making it, it's kind of the overarching goal of it is to make something more usable, and make something more consumable for your readers. So, um, if you're just doing it just to do it, I think you are losing sight of that. So approaching, I mean, and again, it's the same as if you're doing any story. You want to approach it with, what is the message I'm trying, what is the information I'm trying to present here? What is the, what is the point that I'm trying to get across, again, it's the message, and that applies all the way around. It's the same philosophy used for recording. You want to use for building interactives and building visualizations because that's going to make it more useful for your readers and more worth your time to struggle and get through.
So many people have mentioned that journalism is changing with improving technology. How important is mapping visualizations for the future?
I wouldn't be surprised you're going to see a lot more of them. But I mean, I'm of the group that thinks that it's not a new thing. I mean, it's maps have been used in journalism for, I mean, since the beginning. It's just becoming a lot easier to do it, and with web becoming such a big part of it, and a way that people consume news, it's going to become a lot more seen. So I mean, it's gonna get bigger, and knowing how to do it is just gonna be another tool in your toolbox.
For people that weren't able to attend today, what kind of advice would you give them? Just something small or something that would be helpful for journalists.
I do two.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
All right. One, be willing to be uncomfortable. These tools it's a big jump. Some people I think get scared away because it's like a computer science leap of faith. But I say don't let that scare you. It's a thing that you learn how to do new things all the time. This is just another one, and it's going to make your reporting so much better, even if you never put up a visualization on your site. Just being able to look at data, look at this information in a new way, is going to make your reporting better. And that may eventually turn into you making those sort of things, or maybe it won't. But it's just another way that lets you understand more about what you're trying to cover.